Hello, my name is Chris Scanlan, Coordinator of Civic Engagement within the Center for Student Development at Texas Women's University. If you're coming here from our TW Civic Engagement video, welcome back. This video is going to go over our Pioneer Service Scholars video. If you haven't gone to that Civic Engagement video, I highly recommend you check it out. But without further ado, let's talk about the Pioneer Service Scholars Program. So you might be wondering, what is the Pioneer Service Scholars Program? The program itself was made for students who are interested in community service, but due to financial need, whether it's having to pick up some extra hours at work or not having the transportation or being able to afford the transportation to go and serve as much as they want to, because we all have to focus on class and we got to focus on being able to pay for class. So each new year, a new cohort is recruited and accepted in the program after they filling out an application interview process. Students accepting the program will receive a stipend for each semester within the academic year that they're in the program, and they volunteer, participate in reflection discussions, and get to really network and grow through the different agencies and sites they're assigned to. The funding for this stipend is provided by the Jane Nelson Institute for Women's Leadership. So you might be wondering, Chris, this is great. But what's the catch? Well, the catch is to be able to be considered for the program, you have to be currently enrolled as a full-time student at Texas Women's University. That would be 12 hours if you're an undergrad and 9 hours if you're a graduate student. You also have to be in good standing with the university by the time the fall semester starts, and your minimum semester GPA has to be at least 2.25. We also do prefer Pell Grant eligibility because that's a good sign for financial need, but it's not required because we do know there are sometimes some exceptions to that Pell Grant financial needness. And then once you're in the program, the requirements are simple. You have to complete at least 60 hours of community service per year. You can divvy that up however you like, but you need to get at least 20 hours in the fall, and it has to be at approved service sites that you have been assigned to. Finally, we also, when you are logging your hours, we ask that you're doing monthly reflections, answering questions, filling out a reflection journal of sorts. We'll also have monthly meetings and a training at the beginning of each semester that you will need to come to. Now, what are the benefits? What are the benefits of you joining this program? One, like I mentioned before, that stipend. $1,000 stipend, no strings attached, as long as you're completing the requirements. It'll be paid out $500 per semester. You'll also get to connect with TW approved and verified community service opportunities, different nonprofits, agencies, sites. You'll get to really connect with the community. We also have networking opportunities with peers and nonprofit agencies, whichever one you're assigned to. Also, when we're doing our reflection and monthly meetings, you meet with peers, you converse, you share ideas. You'll also gain leadership and skills as well as knowledge that you can put on your resume. You can put on your resume saying, I'm a Pioneer Service Scholar, and I have been able to get experience working out in the field. So now you may be thinking, Chris, this all sounds awesome. Sign me up. Well, I can't sign you up. You have to sign yourself up. So you can fill out an application at bit.ly/TWU service by October 3rd. You'll go to an application, you'll fill out some questions, give us some information about yourself, as well as answer some specific questions to help us gauge if you're the right fit for the program and the program is the right fit for you. After you fill out the application, we'll invite you to an interview as long as the application checks out, whereas you'll meet with myself as well as other staff that will kind of, like I said, get a feel for if you and the program can link up well. So I highly encourage you to join. It's a very awesome opportunity. But thank you for watching this video. If there are any questions that come up that either you feel that I didn't go into that well, or you want me to go into more detail about, then contact me by email. My email is cscanlan1@twu.edu. Thank you so much for watching this